Hey, Psauce! Jamie here. Tibetan gnolls. Tibetan gnolls are a phenomenon which occur regularly in every single human society, but nobody really notices them. They can be described as the following. I have an oogly, but you don't. 7'1", 7'5", and you are. Now I bet you're wondering, what in the world does that mean? It's okay, scientists do too. In 1452, a man named Ian Broccolini was arrested for meme smuggling. He was sentenced to death in 7 days. But a day before his execution, he wrote in his journal these 4 famous phrases. I'm gay. I have crippling depression. I have osteoporosis. And, hey, that's pretty good. At the time, these phrases seemed to be the utterings of a crazy man. But these words are not as random as you might think they are, but a Tibetan gnoll. But Jamie, you're thinking, that's not possible. You're absolutely right, it's not. A famous study by the Institute of Anonymous YouTubers states, a Tibetan gnoll is a series of words. By definition, that's a type of food. I completely agree, but that leaves us with one question. How many cakes can a human eat before they get sick? The world record for cake eating is 1.5, held by a person by the name of Tess, or as his friends knew him, Tess T. Coles. Now I bet you're thinking, that's a stupid name. But it's not. Here, watch this. If we zoom in on the middle initial T, you'll be able to see something crazy. Here, let's zoom in. Still can't see it? Let's zoom in more. There, now you see it? In case you're stupid and can't read, this says your mom gay. This is known as the UMG paradox, and believe it or not, is actually connected to Tibetan gnolls. If we take a look at those words Ian famously said before, we can start to find pieces of the UMG paradox in them. Here, let's rearrange these letters so we can find a better picture of it. We're starting to get a better picture, but we still need something. If we dig deeper and look at the word have and I have crippling depression, we can take those 4 letters and add it to the letter I. And if we go 4 letters from I, H, I, J, K, L, M, then we will have one of the missing parts of our UMG paradox. This is an astounding find, and there is even more to come. If we search the book To Kill a Mockingbird, written in 1852, we can find the word depression in the book exactly 0 times, and if we search even deeper for the word osteoporosis, we can also find that 0 times. To Kill a Mockingbird was written by Harper Lee, the first woman on the moon. While up there, she had an amazing vision. No one knows what she saw, but we're gonna see it soon. Upon returning to Earth, she decided to write a book about her vision. She sent it to the editor, but he rejected it, stating, "It is unlawful for a jumpy space person to publish a book containing any Tibetan gnolls. I could have you arrested, but I'll let you remove them." I bet you could guess what words were removed. You got it. Depression and osteoporosis. Crazy, huh? But we're not done yet. If we take the number of times the word dog appears in the book and the number of times the word cat appears in the book, we add those together and we get 19. If we go to page 19 in the book and go 19 letters in, we land on the letter O. If we go to the next letter O, accounting for the amount of times we have jumped from O to O, we get the letter U, the exact letter we needed. This was no accident. Harper Lee, knowing she had a Tibetan gnoll in her book, was determined to leave one in there that her editor could not find. In her search to find a method of accomplishing this task, she dug and dug until she found the famous quotes by Ian Broccolini. She then followed the UMG paradox until she had one huge but relatively hidden reference to Tibetan gnolls in her book. Now you may be thinking, this is really stupid. You're right, it is. Humanity is great at accomplishing really stupid things for no reason at all, like making this YouTube channel, or other YouTube channels, like Vsauce, for example. And so we, as a human collective, can do all these amazingly stupid things that no one cares about. And people want to stop it, and we all do. And as always, thanks for nothing.